Club in Hopkins, and registration is open. We had a flood of people sign up last week, so if you have not yet, head on over to the events page on our website and reserve yourself a seat. We will cover the positives in the markets. We will cover the headwinds, both the ones that we're dealing with and those that we are watching out for. And we will give you our outlook for what we think is ahead. We've been calling this a year of transitions for a long time, distinguishing between the first half and the second half. So this is a special halftime report, again, live at Oak Ridge Country Club. So if you haven't yet, go RSVP for that. And again, we host this call once a month, and we do it solely for your benefit. So again, I really encourage you to take advantage of this opportunity to get a well-balanced and objective view on current events. Plus, this time we will enjoy a nice lunch together and have time to connect more face-to-face. Additionally, next week we have our next education workshop, 1 hour to savvy cybersecurity. We're going to cover 10 threats every person and business faces and how to fight them now. This is on the tail of another event that we had last week called How to Hack Proof Your Smartphone. We talked about 8 steps to hack proof your smartphone. That event, along with all of the other events the past couple of months, are now on the website for your viewing. You can go back and watch the recording. Again, we had a very busy education calendar here the past couple of months. The recording to all of those events are on there. Earlier on in June, we had a couple of events on legacy planning. So if you are having legacy conversations about wills, trusts, powers of attorney, how to pass on your values, how to your valuables, and how to also pass on your values is something kind of neat about these 2 workshops. So I encourage you to go take a look at those. Earlier before that, we had some events on retirement planning. So if you are nearing retirement or recently retired, we had one called Life After Work. We had 6 retirement account options every retiree must know. And then we also had Savvy IRA planning for baby boomers. So again, the recordings are all available on the website. One of the nice things about watching in the recording is that you can really use it as a tool. You can pause the video and do the steps as I walk through those different presentations. So again, www.investwithccg.com/events. And all you have to do is just scroll down a little bit to where it says past events. And then lastly, please note that next week I will be out of the office on Monday. I'll be fishing with my dad and my brother, our annual fishing trip. We will be looking for lake trout around Isle Royale up on Lake Superior. We haul my brother's boat up from Lake Minnetonka, put it in at Grand Portage, and then we head across to the island, about a half an hour or so to get out there. But the boat is big enough that he has to file for an oversized load permit, which means that we cannot trailer the boat on the weekend. So we will be fishing this weekend, driving back on Monday. So I will not be here in the office to do this weekly video update. And then the following week, Monday is July 4th, and the markets will be closed. So I will look for you again on Tuesday, July 5th for our next weekly economic video update. If I don't have a chance to say so beforehand, I hope you have a wonderful 4th of July holiday celebration. Life is too short to worry about what the next headline could do to your life savings. Hi, my name is Eric Hagan, and I keep my thumb on the pulse of the economy and the markets so my clients can focus on the things that are actually important to them. Thank you for joining me the next few minutes on today's weekly economic video update. All right, stocks moved lower last week as recession fears deepened following a Fed hike in interest rates and weak economic data. The Dow Jones Industrials average fell 4.79%, while the Standard & Poor's 500 dropped 5.79%. The NASDAQ Composite Index slid 4.78% for the week, and the MSCI EAFE Index, which tracks developed overseas stock markets, slumped 4.51%. Stocks were under pressure all week due to inflation worries, higher yields, and rising recession concerns. In advance of the much-awaited midweek meeting of the Federal Open Market Committee, or FOMC, bond yields jumped and stocks retreated on speculation that the Fed might raise rates by 75 basis points. Well, when the Fed announced a 75 basis point hike on Wednesday, stocks rebounded strongly. Fortunately, the enthusiasm was short-lived. Stocks resumed their slide on Thursday as global central banks followed with their own rate hikes, Recession fears grew based on weak housing starts report and a contraction in the Philadelphia Fed Business Index, the first contraction since May of 2020. The Federal Reserve announced a 0.75% hike in the federal funds rate, making it the biggest rate increase since 1994 and signaling its commitment to address inflation. The report from last week's FOMC meeting also indicated new rate projections, showing that all members expect rates to rise to at least 3% by year end, with half the members expecting rates to rise to 3.375%. The 75 basis point rate increase was a late developing change from earlier Fed guidance of a 50 basis point increase. The change of heart was in response to recent inflation data and rising inflationary expectations. As always, we will keep our finger on the pulse of what's happening. We'll automatically make changes in your managed accounts as we feel are in your best interest. If we are not investing your life savings for you, I invite you to learn more about our personalized approach at smartmixportfolios.com. All right, that is it for this week's summary. Thank you for staying until the end today. I've got another riddle for you as I like to finish up these Monday calls. Remember, if you're the first person to post the correct answer down below this video, whether you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube, then we will send you a gift card for coffee on us. All right, so today's riddle is, it has 18 legs, is uniformed, walks and runs on grass and artificial turf, and catches flies. What is it? Again, be the first person to put the correct answer down below this video on either Facebook or on YouTube, and we'll send you a gift card for coffee on us. If you'd like the answer to last week's riddle or previous week's riddles, you can head on over to our website /riddles to do that. All right, lastly, later on today, I will be sending out our full economic update. It usually comes out about 3 p.m. Central Time. I'll have a lot more information of things that we're watching, things that we have to report on. If you're not getting this email and you would like it, you may subscribe at www.investwithccg.com. Hey, this is Eric again. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Here at Capital Consulting Group, we provide personal wealth planning and fiduciary investment management solutions for individuals, couples, and families. To learn how to see your entire financial situation, both today as well as every year into the future, go to clearfinancialfuture.com and watch the short 2-minute video. To learn how we give our clients' life savings the attention it deserves and to see how we're doing, visit smartmixportfolios.com. And lastly, if you'd like help investing your 401k at work, visit me over at 401kinvestmentpros.com. Thank you again for your time today. I'll look for you next week.